Hello and welcome back to THM, and today we are looking at 4 times BTCC teams chose to be a little bit different and use alternative fueling methods. Before we jump into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out massively and I'm doing a real big push to get to 500 subscribers. Let's jump into the video. First of all, we start with diesel power, and no, it's not the Seat Leons that were the first one. We in fact need to go back to 2007, where Rick Kerry ran a diesel BMW 120D, and this was the first ever diesel in the British Touring Car Championship. Now, it did finish 12th place at Oulton Park, which is its best result of the season. Unfortunately, did not manage to get a point. However, you like to think that with a little bit more money, a little bit more time to understand the diesel power plant and how it works, you probably would have done really well, and the car was really good in the wet, so it's a shame that we didn't manage to get a point out of it. 1 year later, in 2008, the Works Seat team came along with their Seat Leon TDIs. Now, between them, they had a little bit more luck than Rick Kerry and his BMW. They actually had 10 race wins between Jason Plato and Darren Turner. So the Seat guys come over from WTCC because the world touring car at the time ran on diesel. They had a go in the BTCC and they done really well, with Jason Plato coming 3rd overall in the Drivers' Championship. We now move to Lpg Power, which first came in the British Touring Car Championship in 2004 with John George, who drove a Honda Civic and a Peugeot 406 Coupe. Unfortunately that season he didn't get any points, but did have a best result of 12th place. We then had to wait another 6 years to see LPG back on the grid, and that was with the Ford Focus in 2010. Now, that took 7 wins between Tom Onslow Cole and Tom Chilton, who came 4th and 5th in the championship respectively. And ultimately we look at bioethanol power, which was brought to the British Touring Car Championship in 2005 by female racer Fiona Leggett in the trusty Vauxhall Astra Coupe. It actually done alright in its debut year in comparison to the first seasons of LPG and diesel, scoring 12 points with a mighty 5th place finish at Silverstone, which, considering we had the likes of Neil, Muller, Plato, Turkington, Chilton, Collard amongst others, was really good result. In fact, the bioethanol idea was so promising that WSR in their 2 MGs driven by Turkington and Collard switched to it for the last 3 races of 2006. And finally we move into the unknown, that being 2022 and the hybrid power unit era that we're going to go through. Now, we have already seen one hybrid outing, albeit non-competitively, with Andy Jordan running the Toyota Corolla hybrid at Silverstone in 2021 season. Please let me know who you think are going to nail these new hybrid regulations. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll see you next time.